It's match day and it's Forest hosting West Ham United. And with Arsenal just losing to Newcastle, we could go third. Welcome to the watch along. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well. And welcome to the watch along as the world famous City Ground will host Forest versus West Ham. The team sheet's in. We'll be having a look at all of that in a second, discussing it. West Ham have made a formation change as well. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves, I say. I'm a little worried about this afternoon. I'm not going to lie, but let's see how it goes. Get your highs in. Good to see the guys in the chat. Stuart, it's good to see you're back, mate. Hope everything's well with you and the family. And a quick reminder, as always, please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. And today's watch along is sponsored by Surfshark. So if you've got Netflix, this is exactly what you need, because in the UK, we are getting screwed. Actually, everywhere you're getting screwed. You know, they get more stuff on Netflix in America, in Australia, than we do. So if you want to do that, all you got to do is get Surfshark. It's like $158 a month with code FFTV, 84% off, and switch your country to America. And then, hey presto, all the Netflix stuff appears for you. Scan the QR code or the links pinned in the chat as well. All right, with that done, let's say hi to you guys, and a massive shout out to the legend Graham becoming a gold member. Graham, thank you so much. You'll get to see the goals as they go in today. Well, who else we got? Get your hellos in, get your hellos in. Andy saying 2-1 to the Forest. I hope so, mate. I hope so. West Ham have less striker options than us. We'll have a look at their team. Salam Henny, hope you are well. Jasper as well with the 14 months. Thank you so much, Jasper. You're absolute legend. Yeah, get your hellos in. Josh, all the way from Seattle. I've been to Seattle. The rainy city, man, is really nice, actually. Craig, good to see you. My man Stuart with the £10 already. Stuart, thank you so much for the super sticker, mate. I honestly do. I've been thinking about you all week, mate, and I hope everything is okay, buddy. Give us a shout if you need anything at all. Will we be doing halftime tea? Will you be doing a half? What's the tea? What's the tea, mate? What's the tea? So glad to see Wood on the team sheet, says Jess. Good to see. Yeah, there was scare over an injury. No, Antonio is dumb and Paqueta is starting. Easy win, says Curtis. He's getting eager. He's getting eager. The legend Alejandro with the 2,500 Brazilians. I don't know how much that is. He says Murillo will score. Credit to the Brazilian national team calling. You know what? I did have a dream of that, mate. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. And congratulations to Murillo, who's made it to the Brazilian team finally. The absolute legend. It does worry me, though. We'll have a video on Patreon about that maybe tomorrow. So that'll be there for you Patreons. Will you be doing a halftime troll call with yes, Jace. Well, let's see what the score is, Laurie. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried about this one. Just member Adam, exclamation mark member. You're already a member though. Above Arsenal in the table. Oh, if that happens, my boy's not going to hear the end of it tonight. Not going to hear the end of it tonight. Afternoon, Brett. Hope you're well, bud. And the legend Michael is there as well. If we want to 10, these are the games. Man, I swear to God, you lot need to go back to school. I think he's saying if we want to get top 10, these are the games we need to win. Something like that. Steve's in the house predicting 2-0. Murillo will celebrate with a clean sheet and a goal. I'll take that. That does worry me, Mark. We'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, so let's get into the team sheet. Just quick reminder, don't forget we got my birthday bash coming up on the 20th of November at 7 p.m. at the Grosvenor Casino in Nottingham on Maid Marian Way. There's still a couple of tickets left. I'm going to speak to them to see if I can put some more tickets out. I still haven't had our special guest confirming it. You're watching, you know who you are, reply to your WhatsApp message. So if you want to come down, entry is completely free. We're saying thank you to all you guys for all your support. Just grab your tickets, completely free. I've just put the link in the chat for you guys now. So if you are free on the 20th, Wednesday the 20th, come down. We'll do a podcast. We'll sit down. We'll have a chat with you guys. We'll get some burgers and chips on the go, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you grab the tickets. There's a few left, but I will speak to them on Monday to see if we can get some more spaces. We'll celebrate with the new M&S jumper, says Mason. Well, Rob's away for a week, I think. You will. This Forest are in third. Hello, Newcastle done you a favor, Forest. Yeah, you're 1 point behind us now, mate, aren't you? Afternoon, Greg. Hope you're well. Stuart, I've just seen your shout out to you, man. Looking forward to meeting you in person. Anyone who grabs them pre-match, I'll give you guys a quick shout out. So Stuart's definitely got his ticket. I can see confirmation of that, mate. JWP injured. He's not injured, mate. We're playing West Ham. We're playing West Ham, so you can't play against your parent club. Burgers and chips. What about my waistline? Well, mate, there's plenty of burgers and chips in there. Okay, so let's get into the team sheet. I'm nervous. Morning, Lawrence. Hope you're well, buddy. Is anyone else nervous? Anderson. Okay, we're about to talk about Anderson. Hold on, let's just get the team sheet up. Team sheet. Okay, is that the right one? Okay. So there are some changes. The big one is that Morgan Gibbs-White is back. Now, as we said to you about a week ago, we know he was fit, but it looks like they didn't want to risk him against crappy Leicester. So I agree with that logic. So he's come back in. Now, I did say yesterday, if he's not fully fit, don't risk him. But, I mean, he told us himself he's fine. You're not nervous? Oh, my, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous on this one. So Morgan Gibbs-White comes back in. The thing is, Anderson's been dropped to the bench. Now, there was talks that Anderson had a knock. I don't think that's what's happened here, guys. I think, for me, they don't want to risk Morgan Gibbs-White for 90 minutes. This is how I'm seeing it. And, you know, I always call these pre-match, and I'm usually pretty good. Bounce back from J-Lo and the Hammers. I hope not. Okay, so Morgan Gibbs-White comes in for Anderson. Now, what I think will happen, 65 minutes, Anderson will switch in for Morgan Gibbs-White. To me, that kind of makes sense. 67 likes only, Keith. Get on them, Keith. Get those likes up, guys. It takes a second. Hit that like button. Okay, so he comes in. Now, in terms of the rest of the team, Dominguez stays on. I think he deserves that. Elanga survives as well. Look, I would have played Jota. Who's that? Tom. Tom's coming down to the birthday bash. Tom, thank you for grabbing your ticket, matey. We'll see you Wednesday night. Simon F, you better be coming, mate. You better be coming. It'll be good to meet you. If you can make it, it would be lovely to see you, buddy. So yeah, there's still, I think there's 7 tickets left before I speak to them on Monday. So grab those tickets. There's the link there. Click on that link if you want. 20th at 7 p.m. Grosvenor Casino, Maid Marian Way. The birthday bash. Michael, you got your tickets, haven't you? I swear I saw you getting your tickets. If not, grab them. They're completely free. We're paying for your entry. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, can't remember what I was saying. But Dominguez is starting, which is good. Elanga, look, there was talks that Jota had a knock, but he's on the bench. We'll talk about the bench in a second. We'll talk about Morato as well. Look, I want Elanga to score today. My feeling is Elanga scores today. Hey, all the way from Scotland, Williams in the house, the motherland, mate, the motherland. And yes, Rossi, let's not talk about thirds just yet. So, look, I'm going to say Elanga scores just because I wouldn't have started him. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling Elanga scores today. And Ryan Yates? Can I grab another for my mate, please? Got mine already? Of course you can, Rob. Just click on the link, mate. Click on the link. Be good to see you, Rob. Good to see you. Bring your mates, bring your love. Remember, you have to be over 18, though. That's the only rule. And if, like me, you're only 23, they may ID you. So just have your driver's license or whatever on you. Einar, keep up the good work. Contract ready. Einar is close to signing a contract. Okay, so that's the team. Okay, it's not too much to talk about because it's not too much change. It's the substitution bench that I want to talk to you guys about, which is interesting, right? So Miguel, obviously at second. You're working Wednesday. Come and say hello on Queen Street. We'll be driving the number 60 bus. But you can drop us off, mate. You can drop us off. We'll be going to like 9, half 9. Well, whatever. I'll probably stay there a bit later as well. Oh, here comes Red Fan. Yeah, the casino gig. Red Fans, if you want, you can come and sit in the hot seat and you can take over, mate. And we can do the agenda as you wish to do it. It's up to you. Drop me a message. Mc will be turning 23 as Granddad Vardy hits 25. He's pretty old. Pretty old. Murillo will score today. I hope so, Greg. Okay, the bench. Let's talk about the bench. So, Miguel on. Now, the big omission here is Morato. He must be injured. There's no two ways about it. I can't see if anything. Maybe he picked up a late knock or something. That worries me because he is our closer, man. He is our closer. But, you know, as one door shuts, another one opens. And De Silva, remember him. I highly rate him. He's on the bench. And it's good to see him back in amongst the first team squad. Hey, Vinny, hope you're well. I can gate crash from 9 p.m. Yeah, come down at 9, man. We'll still be going, Michael. Still be going. So that's the silver in. Now, I got a feeling Taiwo scores today as well. Bill, you're out in Portugal, mate. Love the golf courses there. He's got a hamstring strain. Okay, that makes sense then, Stuart. Someone said his wife is heavily pregnant. I don't know. It's all rumors. Look, I don't know is my answer. My assumption is he's injured. If I knew, obviously, I would tell you guys, but I don't. So in his place steps Willy Bolly as well. Now, is Willy Bolly the closer? I don't know. Look, let's get to a situation where we need to close the game, and then we can make those decisions. The goods, the new pre-match top. What? Bolly is class, to be fair, says Simon. Look, I've got no beef with Bolly, okay? As I had no beef with Worrell, I had no beef with Cook, I had no beef with McKenna, right? But it's about standards, okay? The reason I didn't want Cook or Worrell near the team is they weren't that next level up to that we needed for the Premier League, right? So my point here is I respect what Bolly's done for us in his time here. He's been fantastic. However, he is not a starter at all for me. At all, right? He's still a squad player. I'd use him in a cup or something like that. That's my point when it comes to standards. Stuart, that's too generous, mate. With another £10. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. Do really appreciate that. So do you get my point here on what I'm saying? When I say someone shouldn't play, it's not because they're crap. Well, they are crap by the standards that we need, okay? If that makes sense. So, yes, Wolfie, I'm back. Had problems with my phone, been watching channel, but unable to chat, which I missed. 3 points today. Keep Murillo and Milenkovic at all costs, says Dale. Dale, good to have you back. I've got confirmation as well on Rob West's ticket. So there's probably about 5 or 6. If you want to get down to the birthday bash, completely free entry. We're going to have such a laugh. And my special guest will confirm at some point in the next day or two. Grab the tickets, completely free. The link's in the chat now. So that's what I'm saying here. I don't care who scores. I just hope we win, says Jess. I'll take a 1-0 right now. I'll just take a 1-0. I really will. Now, in terms of the other ones, the one I don't agree with being on the bench, if I'm being honest with you guys, is Tuffalo, right? Again, Tuffalo is a nice guy and everything, but standards. We need your humor today, says Vinny. I'll try, mate. I'll try, especially when we're winning. So I don't know about Tuffalo because I think Williams can be the cover for left, and we got too many fullbacks when you look at it, guys. If you think about it, Williams can play left and right back, or left wing back, right wing back, whatever. Same with De Silva. So is there a need for Tuffalo on the bench? I don't know. And then I look at our midfield cover. Really only centrally there, we've got Anderson. Then we got the two. I feel like I would have... I mean, who else? Who's missing that could have been a central midfielder? Are we that short on midfielders? We really are. Oh, because Ward-Prowse can't play, of course. Watching in Hong Kong. Thank you so much, buddy. Good to have you along. And Crypto with the £2 says, I want to see a 1-ye score. I would take a 1-ye scoring as well. Yeah, Danilo's injured. Danilo's injured. Should Harry tough off? I think he might go in January. I really do. I really do. And again, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm talking about the standards. Like, I've been talking about it ever since we got back into the Premier League. Cover West Ham team. You always neglect to talk about the opposition. Right, we'll do that in just a second. In fact, let's go to the West Ham team there. It's only because I really have it on a small image at the moment. So let's bring up the West Ham team. I just need to nip to the loo very quickly. That's not it. That's it there. Okay, so they've changed their formation. Right. You guys soak that in. I'll be literally 2 minutes. Go, what's the other thing I was going to say? Right. Get your score predictions in. In fact, if one of my mods could add a poll who you think's going to win, that'd be fantastic. Right, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Just got to sort something out. All right, don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Mark with the £10. Thank you so much. He says, would a Donna cut trick incoming? I'd take that. I would absolutely take that. Oh, what's this thing? What's this goal thing? Pick a goal. Oh, okay. YouTube have done some new stuff. What happens here? 45 minutes. Wait, Brucey, you there? Hey, you. Reply to your WhatsApp. You freaking annoying, freaking celeb wannabe. Tickets to Ryanair, dumbass man. Looks like Wolfie lost a few pounds on that poo. It was not a poo break. It was not a poo break, right? I don't know what this is, guys. I'm just gonna like do some weird stuff. Extended gore tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't know what does that do if I press that? Start goal. We'll see what happens. We need the new tracks, Bruce, says Dale. Okay, anyway, right. Who does he think he is? Ignoring my WhatsApp. All right, let's talk about the West Ham team because there's a lot to talk about here. They've changed it up. So there is goals in there. All right, I don't know what that is. It just popped up on the chat for me on YouTube. So on the West Ham team, they've changed their formation from a 4-2-3-1 to a 3-4-3 formation. I don't like when teams test a new formation out against us. It worries me. It really does. But anyway, they've gone with that. Now, a couple of things to point out to you. Wan-Bissaka is not really a fullback, a wing back. They're playing him as an attacking wing back. He can't cross the ball. Now I've said that, he's probably going to go and put a peach of a cross in or score from 25 yards, whatever. I'm just telling you factually how things stand, okay? Now, they've dropped our old boy Antonio, and they've gone Bowen centrally. Now, Bowen is good, but is he a central striker? I think he's better on the right-hand side. The big issue for them is Paqueta playing out wide on the wing. He's a 10 for me, but he's been completely out of form. So I don't know what's going on with his head. Hopefully he doesn't find form from this one. Now, the big threat and the big worry for me is on the left wing, Somerville. He's good. He's been playing well. They haven't started him. Of course, they decide to give him, I think he's played once, but a lot of sub appearances. They decide to give him his ting now on the left-hand side against us. And then they've gone for Emerson. Again, Emerson, I see him more as a fullback rather than a wing back. Now, Alvarez, I do rate. Rodriguez, I don't know too much about. But that's quite light in the middle playing too. Now, at the back, Todibo is really good. In fact, I think he was going to Man U, but there was something with that Jim Radcliffe guy where he couldn't buy it because it was from another club he owned or some weird stuff like that. So West Ham swooped in. Where they are weak, for me, is Mavropanos. I don't think he's that great. Hillman, I think, is good. Obviously, he's come across from Wolves. So they got some weaknesses there. For me, right now, on form, their weakness is Paqueta, is Mavropanos, and Wan-Bissaka playing more advanced. I think he's a better defender than he is an attacking fullback. So, but it's a formation change. So the question is, will they be able to adjust to it quickly? We will find out today. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lopetegui was playing a back three when at his time at Wolves, so it's probably more comfortable for him. That's a little bit worrying for me. Okay, so that's the West Ham thing. Now, have they got enough to get by our boys? Paqueta on the wing doesn't seem right. I think what you'll see is he naturally dips in and becomes an inside forward, and then Wan-Bissaka has to make up the side there, which if Callum Hudson-Odoi stays forward, it could cause them a lot of troubles. It'll be interesting to see the battle right there. Crypto with the 499, he says, interesting that Bolly is number one choice over Mbamidele. That's a good point. If we win this, do we start to dream of top six? I hope Jota gets at least half an hour and Cristiano Wadinho to score. You know what? It's weird. It's weird on Mbamidele. Oh my God, that message is still going. It's weird on Omar Bamadeli because I think he's got a lot of potential and I really do like him. Players are in the tunnel, by the way. So, yes, you do need to like the stream. Of course you do, Dandruff. Of course you do. So I will, yeah, I don't know, mate. I think we'll see Omar Bamadeli probably next in the FA Cup, if I'm being honest with you. And then if we win this, do we dream of Europe? Let's get past Newcastle. We need 4 points from these next 2 games. Ideally 3, well, ideally 6. Let's see how it goes, though. My man Jordan with the 14 months. Thank you so much. Hey, Wolfie, mate, hope you're good. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. They're coming out the tunnel. Good timing with that, Jordan. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, firstly, please don't forget, as always, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Hold on. Stop annoying me. There. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're 15 subscribers away from 21,400. Thank you for all your support as always. For those of you watching for the first time today, you will have the Forest team sheet up there. You'll have the goal scorers at the bottom bit there. You'll have the West Ham team sheet there. You'll have hopefully no goal scorers there. These are all live minutes and what have you. Dominic with the 20 months. Thank you so much, Dominic. You're an absolute legend. And then as the game kicks off, we will have the live stats right here. Above my head, this will change into the virtual screen so you don't miss a kick. And the sad news for you guys is I'll be doing commentary and I'll be telling you play by play to the best of my ability. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready. You'll have this guy banging them in, says Keith. I love that I can get the emoji pictures now up. It's fantastic. Julian becoming a silver member. Thank you so much. Remember, membership on the channel is the cheapest on YouTube. It's 99p. You will get the emojis of the players, just like Keith's got there with Vudinho. On top of that, you get a membership badge. On top of that, you'll get the goals as they go in live and pre-released early streams, as well as some live streams. We're going to do another Zorro stream very shortly. The Julian, thank you so much for being a member. You'll get to see the goals as they hopefully fly into the to the West Ham net. You're a better commentary than most of them, to be honest, says Wolfie. Yeah, but I don't think my expletives would work too well on some mainstream media. Commentary in a Glasgow accent, please, says Double O. Oh, Forrest gets to the ball. It's down the byline. It's crossed in, and Cristiano Wadinho puts it into the back. Is that Scottish? I don't know. I was born there, and I can't even do the accent. Yeah, well, I haven't needed him this season because we've been winning, mate, to be honest with you. I love how we barely get any screen time on Sky Sports. Do you know what? I don't mind it because I prefer 3 p.m.s on Saturday, I gotta say. It just feels more traditional for me. Okay. Players are in the center circle. We're a minute away from kickoff. You know what we need to do now. We got to get ourselves in the mood. So get your singing voice out. Get your singing voices out, even. And let's get this game underway. Okay, so there's a minute's silence. They've started it, so let's just respect it. We'll do 30 seconds ourselves. Come on, you Reds. as they huddle up together, ready for the kickoff of this match, as Forest will host West Ham. Stuart with another £10 sticker on Kickoff. Right, guys. Bismillah, inshallah, we win this one. Thank you so much, Stuart, for the £10 super sticker. You absolute legend. And here we go. Ladies and gents, it's time. Forest versus West Ham. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh, crap, wrong screen. And we're underway. Sells kicks the ball long. It's headed forward. Oh, God, Milenkovic. Somerville, though. Has he given a foul? Oh, Milenkovic just absolutely puts him on his backside. On his backside. And it'll be a throw into Forest. Somerville, welcome to the City Ground, mate. Welcome to the City Ground. Absolutely respect those who gave us our freedom, says Stuart. Throw in taken by Einar. Played back to Sells. West Ham not moving too much, and Sells comes out of his box. He drills one long in towards Chris Wood, who nicely controls it. The ref, he goes down. The ref isn't buying it and doesn't give it as a foul. We'll now play it. Hold on, let me just get the score sorted, and then we'll start with the comms. D6 guys. D6. Scoreboard's being all weird. I don't know why it does this every start of every match. Anyway. All right, 2-6. Let's get the scoreboard up. Why is that not? I don't know. All right, it should work in a sec. There we go. Okay, so throw into Forest here. To be taken by Moreno. Launches it long. Headed forwards. Moreno brings it down. Forced to go back to Sells. Sells. Left foot kick. Onto the chest of Woodinho. Back to Murillo. Into Yates. Lays it back off to Milenkovic. Einar with a bit of space, but it's played slightly behind him. Doesn't matter. He finds Elanga. Elanga, nice pass into Morgan Gibbs-White. That's a delicious ball by Morgan Gibbs-White. Out on the right-hand side to Einar. Plays it into Elanga. He spins. He squares it. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. Just inside the left side of the box. He had some space and he puts a timid shot wide of the post. Lovely build-up. Really slick movement there by Forest. Forest should be 1-0 up. Hudson-Odoi had to hit the target for me there. But it's a good warning shot from Forest. It goes wide of the post. It'll be a goal kick to West Ham. West Ham have taken it short. Ball play back to Debo. He then finds Mavropanos, however you say his name. Yes, Lee Chappie's in the chat. How you doing, Lee boy? Somerville scores in 2-1 West Ham wins, says Pierce. My God, you always think we're going to lose. That's nice by Dominguez, but they can't. Nice. Ball played to Wood. Back to Morgan Gibbs-White. Spreads the ball out. He looks fresh this match so far. Einar looks around for a pass. Has to square it to Yates. And then he goes back to Milenkovic. Einar dances around a little. Drags the ball. Forced back to Sells. Maybe that training in front of the crowd helped. Maybe. Ball punted towards Chris Wood. It's flicked on towards Morgan Gibbs-White. He can't quite get there. It's cleared. Nicely brought down by Moreno. Into the left-hand side, halfway into the West Ham half. Callum Hudson-Odoi now takes on his defender. Gets towards the byline. Cuts back. Lays it off to Dominguez. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Looks to cross. He does. Oh, it's headed away. Edge of the box. Go on, Einar. Oh, it's cleared for a throw into Forest. Really good start by Forest. Our chat is more fun than Chappie's own. Hi, Chappie. It is true. It is true. I don't think Chappie's doing a watch along today. It'll be a throw into Forest, just about level with the penalty box here. Einar will take it. Get those likes up, guys, and we're only 13 subscribers away from 21,400. So you guys get that done, please. Here we go. Einar wipes the ball clean. He's going to launch it towards the near post. That's where the pile of players is currently. There's two on the edge of the box, though. Could he do a cheeky throw here and get it to Moreno? He's taken a while, though. Here we go. Throwing comes in towards the near post. It's flicked on by Wadinho. It's actually flicked out. Murillo hit it. Oh, he doesn't. He whips a nice ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He can't keep it in. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Bet on Murillo to score today. Can feel it. I'll take any goal. I don't care who it is. Let's bet on defenders to score right now. If they have chosen to give us the ball, it's a big mistake. This is what I was saying in the preview. I'm intrigued to see what happens if Forest are the dominant team. Okay, here come West Ham. Playing it out short from the goal kick. Gone long, cross ball towards Somerville. Einar heads it. It's poor though. Somerville picks it up. He's forced back to Kilman. Tadibo turns. He then finds Mavropanos on the right-hand side. There's a bit of space for him here. Creeps into the halfway line. Plays an okay ball into Somerville. Now he's got Kilman outside him. Everyone in the Forest half here. Played to Emerson. Squared across to Alvarez. Oh, it's a good tackle by Morgan Gibbs-White, but he does well to keep the ball there. This is Rodriguez. Now it's played out wide to the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka into Paqueta. Paqueta turns, plays a nice ball in behind to Bowen. Bowen to, oh, it's on the edge of the box. They can't control it. Alvarez messes that one up. He has to go back to Kilman, and now Forest can press and force it back to Tadibo, who goes right to Mavropanos now. Every goal we score, I will stick in a donation, says Stuart. Stuart, let's just get, I hope we just get the win. Okay, why is this scoreboard being so obtuse, man? What's going on here? All right, there we go. I fixed it. Yates has gone down. I just missed what happened. Was he fouled there, guys? Yeah, Yates was fouled there by Alvarez. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Milenkovic will take it. He goes short. With players surrounding it, Forest the confidence played that one short. Now he goes across to Murillo. Plays it into the channel to Moreno. Into Callum Hudson-Odoi. Just about kept in. He hits it against Callum Hudson-Odoi, but it bubbles back to West Ham. Mavropanos now plays it into Alvarez. He drops his shoulder, but it's being forced back here, and Forest will push up the pitch a little bit. Tadibo now. Forest holding their shape about a third of the way into the West Ham half, forcing West Ham to play it sideways between their defenders. Now there's a little space. That is true, Jess. You need to be careful. Here comes Wan-Bissaka going for a run. Lays it off to Paqueta. Paqueta to Wan-Bissaka. He cuts inside, gets around Moreno, squares it to Alvarez. Now there's an overload down the right-hand side. It's a cracking block there by, I think, Dominguez, and Moreno can come away and clear the ball. Played to Morgan Gibbs-White. Laid off Callum Hudson-Odoi. A few sloppy touches early on. Now Dominguez picks the ball up. Looks around for a pass. Has to square it to Milenkovic just outside the Forest box. He finds a nice pass into Dominguez. Dominguez spreads it out to Callum Hudson-Odoi. That's a better first touch. Lays it off to Dominguez. To Moreno. He stretches his legs a little. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside him. That's a nice ball through the defensive line to Hudson-Odoi. Back to the edge of the box to Morgan Gibbs-White. Thinks about a cross. Lays it off to Yates instead. Square to Einar. Outside the Forest. Well, this is good build-up play here by Forest. Elanga crosses the ball in. It's too deep. It's cleared away by Wan-Bissaka, but not very well. And it falls to Hudson-Odoi. Edge of the box here on the left-hand side to Dominguez. Forest in a light shape. Dominguez with the shot. And Chris Wood nearly got a sneaky touch in there, but it'll go behind for a goal kick. And that was fantastic build-up play from Forest. And Bournemouth are 1-0 up against Man City right now. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? Had flu all week, so I hope the Reds can cure me with a win. There's no better cure than that. Oh, I'll tell you what. Wood nearly got... He had his shirt pulled there, ref. He had his shirt pulled there. Dominguez should have curled that rather than kind of cut across it. Goal kick's been taken and being passed around the back. West Ham struggling really to penetrate through the Forest lines right now. Oh, Dominguez, lovely, lovely tenacious play there. Puts it out for a throw and Paqueta's gone down. That Man City are conceding first on purpose. Yeah, they are. And people tell me Man City have a better defensive pairing than Forest do. M&M all day, baby. All day. So far, 10 or so minutes in, been very impressed with the way Forest have started. Definitely the dominant foot. Oh, we need the stats, don't we? Oh, that's not the stats. Get the stats up while there's this little break in play. Stats. Where are you, stats? The ball is back in play, but let me just quickly sort the stats out for you guys. He pressed what? Wood chests it down. Flicked up by Morgan Gibbs White. Yates brings it down. Has to go backwards though. Einar now. Squares it to Milenkovic. Right, I need another set of eyes while I just quickly sort these stats out. Ball kept in. Is it a foul, ref? No, he doesn't give a foul. All right, there we go. Stats are there. Stats are there. As far as about less possession, I would argue with those stats. I feel like we've had more of the ball, to be honest. All right, you got everything you need for your viewing experience. As West Ham now come with the ball, it's punted long. Einar should be able... he lets it bounce. Felt like he was going to go to Sells. That's a nice pass to Milenkovic. What a step over by Milenkovic. And then plays it to Murillo just outside the Forest box. He's looking for Moreno, but the pass isn't on. So instead looks upfield and in the end plays a simple pass to Milenkovic. Dominguez now. Yates. Halfway in the Forest half here. Quick 1-2 between Yates. Spread it out wide, Yates. Thank you. He finds Murillo. Ooh, little bit. Oh, okay, we get away with it. And then Sells goes long. Unchallenged there. Brighton have scored against Liverpool. It's 1-0 to Brighton. Well, 0-1 to Brighton, should I say. Here come West Ham, though. Alvarez between the lines here. Einar tracks him. West Ham now still on the attack. Oh, that's a good ball into Emerson down the left-hand side to the byline, crossed in, blocked, and Elanga will pick the ball up. Thankfully, Forest get away with it. But West Ham pick it back up, driving through the middle. It's bobbling a little. He'll go for a goal kick. Forest a little bit sloppy there. A little bit sloppy. A goal kick to Forest. Even the ref couldn't win them the match. It was 12 versus 11. Come on, the tune, says Colton. Well, you sorted us out. If Forest win today, we go third ahead of Arsenal. Alanga can't quite keep it in. It'll be a throw in to West Ham. Little bit, getting into a little bit of a sloppy phase in the game right now. Throwing just about on the halfway line to West Ham here. Be taken by Emerson. Taking ages to take it. Get on with it. Crept literally past the halfway line here. Ref. Plays it to Somerville. Yates bullies him a little and wins the throw-in, I think, to Forest. I feel like in games like this where our opponent is really defensive, I agree, Curtis. Jota would be good. But so far, Forest have been fine. Anyway, building up from the back again with Murillo. He's thinking about a little run here. There's a nice ball to Moreno in the left-hand side. Moreno has to cut inside. He loses the ball there. It could be a counter here for West Ham. It's with Bowen. He spins around. Plenty of space on the right-hand side here for Paqueta. Paqueta's got Wan-Bissaka outside him. He plays it to him and finds him. The ball's crossed in, it's deflected. It'll be a corner to West Ham. Little bit sloppy there from Moreno. I think any win, Ellie, takes us to third. Well, as long as Brighton don't actually beat Liverpool. Early days. Early days. Let's worry about that later on. Be a corner here to West Ham. Let's worry about that one. Leicester being salty. Why? What have Leicester done, mate? Are they losing again? Here comes the corner. It'll be Bowen to take it. Thought about going short. Now he's waiting for Somerville to drop back. He's played it short to Somerville. Lays it back to Bowen. Not the greatest layoff. Cross comes in. Easily dealt with by Moreno. Straight back to Bowen, though. Forest need to push out from the corner, man. Come on. Wan-Bissaka now. Everyone's still in the Forest half. Again, well done by Moreno. Hudson-Odoi not quite clicking yet. Now they're in behind here with Bowen. Hudson-Odoi gets back and tracks back, but Bowen crosses the ball in. Hit by Wood of all people, and then Morgan Gibbs-White with some great feet there. He started well. And Einar now. Einar fakes a step over, plays it to Dominguez. Forest just can't quite get through this middle line of West Ham. Nice ball by Morgan Gibbs-White to Yates. Squares it to Moreno. Space. Play it wide. Now Callum Hudson-Odoi's got a bit of space to operate in. Takes on Wan-Bissaka. Cuts in. Plays it square. It's laid off. Elanga. Shoot. Pen. Ref. He's absolutely cleaned him out. He's cleaned him out. It's literally on the edge of the box. He's given a free kick, man. Oh, that needs to be checked. This would be perfect for Ward-Prowse. It really would. I'm sorry, but that was disgusting. It was from behind. There's got to be at least a yellow for that. It's a yellow for Rodriguez. It feels too close, though. It's literally on the edge of the box. I think it might be on the line. I just need a better angle of this. I'll let you guys know. Let's have a look here. No, it's in the D. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. He's gone on his ankle, man. He's literally injured on that ankle. And he's cleaned him out with studs on that ankle. Wolfie, you'll be tired next season in Premier League and European football, Jess. I'll be more than happy to be tired. I really will. Yellow card to Rodriguez here. I think Morgan Gibbs-White will end up... you know what? Give it to Murillo. Just let Murillo have a blast at this one. It's too close for one of those ones over the wall. This needs one of those master blasters. It's definitely not a pen. It was within the frame of the D. It's about 1 yard out from the edge of the box. It's a free kick. Even I can't call corruption on that one. Here comes the free kick to Forest. Fabianski there lining up his wall. Morgan Gibbs-White looks like he wants it, to be honest. I think he's going to be the one who takes it. He's got Dominguez and Murillo around him, but he's holding on to that ball like his life depends on it. Come on, Morgan. What a way to come back. Put it in. Got Ryan Miles set up, says Phil. Can we score a free kick? I can't remember our last direct free kick. I think it was Jesse Lingard against Blackburn or something. Here we go. West Ham with the big wall. Guy lying on the floor. All three of them lined up. Play the pass to Hudson-Odoi. Just pass it to Hudson-Odoi. He's so free. Please, he's going to shoot. And Morgan Gibbs-White. He goes low into the wall. Then Murillo blasts it over. I ain't going to lie, guys. This is a terrible free kick. Terrible free kick. For me there, he should have rolled it. He should have rolled it to Hudson-Odoi. It was completely free. Murillo thinks he's Roberto Carlos. He's better than Roberto. Anyway, it'd be a goal kick to West Ham. That was a spicy bit of play there. Right, here come West Ham down the right-hand side. Forest are pressing really well. Force it all the way back. And Morgan Gibbs-White with the press. He's definitely started lively. Debo does well, though, to get around him. Now Elanga can press Kilman. Forces him to go long. And I think that's Milenkovic heads it forward. One lovely header there by Murillo. Oh, Yates, man. Yates headbutts the back of Alvarez there, I think. Yeah, I agree, Phil. It shouldn't have been Morgan Gibbs-White taking it, but I think he started really well so far. A free kick to West Ham, literally as shown on the screen there. Ball played out wide. Terrible free kick. It'll be a throw into Forest. Guys, please make sure you've hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're only 11 away from 21,400. So do hit that subscribe button. I think it was a red card hazardous. I got to say, he went in studs open on his ankle. They're just going to say it wasn't over the ball. But remember, I think that's the angle he was injured on. Einar throws the ball long. Wood can't flick it on. Oh, and then Einar with a weird header, but that's got to be a foul, ref. Not given. Not given. Yates went down. I think that was a foul, but not given. West Ham weather this storm, we might gas out. I don't know, mate. It's harder to defend than it is to attack. I agree, Matty. Emerson to take the throw in. Yes, is still adamant we lose. Einar, oh, he's stretched, but Emerson gets round him to the byline, crossed in. Well done, Dominguez. Now Forest need to counter quick here. Elanga into Morgan Gibbs-White. Nice feet. Wins. Oh, it's a good tackle, I gotta say, by Paqueta there. And West Ham get the ball back. Passing around their back now. Mikey with the £2 super sticker. My man, Mikey, hope you're well. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Do appreciate it. Legends. Now, here come West Ham with Todibo. I think that's how you say his name, isn't it? Todibo. Anyway, he has to go back to Cali. And now they can force their way forward, but blocked out by Morgan Gibbs-White. They're struggling to find any rhythm here, West Ham. Down the right-hand channel they go. Picked up by Rodriguez. He's got a runner outside him. He clips it a bit too much. I think Moreno should be able to guide that. It'll be a throw into Forest. As the game slows down, it's lost a bit of its rhythm there. West Ham with 59% possession. It doesn't feel like it, to be honest. It feels like Forest have had more of the possession. Just joined. How we doing? We're doing very well, mate. I've been quite happy with the start. We should have scored with Callum Hudson-Odoi, but we'll move on to our next chance. And the lovely Stuart with yet another £10 donation. Stuart, you are just way too kind, and thank you for all your support you're giving us on the channel, buddy. You're absolute legend. Who's going to Wolfie's birthday, says Axel. That is a very good question. There's still some tickets available if you want to go. I'll quickly chuck you guys the link in the chat. It's completely free entry. Us saying thank you to you guys. We'll have a fun night. We'll do a podcast. We'll chat. We'll laugh. We'll cry. And we'll take the mick out of S&M and everyone else. There's the link. Grab your free tickets. There's only a couple left. I am looking to see if I can get some more available at the venue. Here come West Ham. That should get to Moreno. He chooses to go outside, though, and then does well to clear it. Forest now need to find some rhythm here. Dominguez lays it back to Moreno. Got it at a stretch. That is a delicious ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi. In behind now. He needs some support, though. He waits for it in the shape of Wood. He shoots from distance. It's poor. It's dragged, and it's wide. There'll be a goal kick to, I keep wanting to call them Everton, to West Ham. So yeah, the link's in the chat there. If you want to grab your tickets, it's the 20th of November, 7 p.m. at Grosvenor Casino, Maid Marian Way. It'll be for a couple of hours. Come and have some fun. Stuart's financial advisor's going to Wolfie's birthday party. He's more than welcome to. I know, Jess. I know it's a week out, man. I'm looking forward to the birthday bash. Looking forward to seeing you all there. Looking forward to seeing you there as well, Andy. It's a really nice venue. It's like just a comfortable room. We'll have a big screen behind us. We've got some booths laid out for you guys to be comfortable. So Keith is not invited. Keith's not invited. Poker. If you guys want to play poker afterwards, it's up to you. I'd rather play some FIFA. Here come Forest now, down the right-hand side. And check those ticket links in again. I don't know if you guys can see them, but that's there. Give that a click, get your links in. I'll shout out anyone who gets their ticket in now as well. I'll do the shout outs at halftime. I'll do it at halftime. Okay, let's focus back on the game. West Ham again. I'd rather soak my own balls in bleach than go to anything Wolfie thinks is cool, says Tony. I think that would be quite cool, though, to watch you do that. Here come West Ham with Wan-Bissaka. Does well, jinks inside. Now plays a ball out wide, and Emerson's got a bit of space here. Elanga comes across. Played to Somerville. Yates up against him. Nice block by Yates. Played into Morgan. Laid off to Dominguez. Now Forest needs to move this ball quicker with Hudson-Odoi. He just doesn't seem quite on it right now. But here come Forest down the left-hand side. Plays it back to Dominguez. Dominguez to Morgan Gibbs-White. Forest pushing men forward now into the West Ham half. That is a lovely ball by Gibbs-White to Moreno. Moreno looks up, goes outside, crosses the ball in, and who else but Cristiano Woodinho. What a ball from Moreno on a plate to Cristiano Woodinho's head, and he heads it straight in. Oh, what a moment. What an attack. What a build-up. Cristiano Woodinho. Firewood himself. He can't stop scoring. Members get those wood emojis up in the chat. That was an absolute beautiful bit of play. Morgan Gibbs-White with an exquisite ball out to the left-hand side. Moreno takes his time, gets to the byline, and just puts it on a plate. It's actually slightly behind Wood, so you got to give Wood even more credit as he adjusts his body shape, heads it into the open goal. The goal is up. Members of FFTV, go enjoy goal number 8 of Cristiano Woodinho's Premier League campaign. Exclamation mark goal. Look at those Wood emojis. I'm loving it. Wood gives me Wood, says Ollie. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Exclamation mark goal. Go check out the exquisite nature of that goal. You love to see it. Stoned Roses with the membership. How many months is that now, bro? 18 months. He says, we're too good for this league. Come on, you Reds. Now it's time for M&M to kick in. Now it's time for M&M to kick in and keep that clean sheet. And Stuart, a man of his word, as promised. Sublime team effort, he says, with the £10. Thank you so much, Stuart. You absolute legends. A man of his word indeed. Looking forward to seeing you at the birthday bash. Come on, Forest. How much is Wood worth on the transfer market? He's about 10 mil, if you want, like, because of the length of his contract and his age. but I don't care. To me, he is now priceless. Here come Forest now, down the right-hand side with Elanga. Into the channel, he finds Yates. Forest cooking. Oh, as I say that, bit of miscommunication, but we keep the ball. Einar into the middle to Morgan Gibbs-White. Shoot! He dinks into Cristiano Woodinho. It's well headed away by Kilman there. But Jess says, haven't done a super chat in a while. Please don't be offended. Love my boy. Thank you so much, Jess. You know, Jess, the only person that gets offended is, well, I don't even know that person's name, but you know who I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Jess. Oh, nice ball. Yates shoots, son. Oh, terrible shot blocked. Fourth in the table. Indeed, mate. Indeed. And if Man City get their act together, we could be third. Check the goal out. You need to be a member. Membership's only 99p. Honestly, it's worth it. Just for that 99p is worth it to see that goal. Exclamation mark goal for the members. Graham, thank you so much for subscribing. We're only 7 subscribers away from 21,400. Check that goal out. Just type in exclamation mark goal in the chat. And the lovely and beautiful Rachel gets the 24-month badge with the 2-year anniversary. Happy 2-year anniversary, Rachel. What a day to have your anniversary at the moment. Thank you so much, Rach. Okay, here come West Ham, though, on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka plays it in. Forced backwards there. Tony becoming a member. Tony, thank you so much, bud. Go check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. Enjoy that Woodinho moment. And the legend Phil with the 22 months, 2 months away from the 2-year anniversary and the new badge. Lovely block out there by Marilla. Thanks so much, Phil. Oh, they're in behind here, but it's well blocked. Dominguez is playing fantastic. And offside, yes, well played, Dominguez. Offside, it'll be a free kick to Forest. Hey, Marky boy, how you doing? How you doing, Marky boy, my man? We're definitely going to... is that Wood ahead of Brian Roy now? £99p, that's nearly a whole pound. Times are getting hard, Gov, innit, mate? Innit? Nearly a whole pound for a month. That's the whole month. So all the Forest games, you'll get all the goals in that month as well. Okay, here come... Oh, Yates fighting well. That's wrestling. Now he's claiming he got kicked in the back of the head. I mean, he did, but it wasn't intentional, I don't think. He has, Dale. He's been tired. I'll tell you what, like, so far, Morgan Gibbs-White, for me, has just come back on fire, man. On fire. You know what? There might have been a little intent there from Somerville. Let me just look at this back. That was intentional. I'm sorry, that was intentional. Jeff, you need to be a member, bud. Exclamation mark member first. Only 99p. They've taken the free kick. It was intentional, wasn't it? Has that been checked? Of course not. In real time, it didn't. But with the replay, you can clearly see he lifted his leg further and then battered him on the back of the head. Got to be a red for knee to the back of Yates's head. They won't do it, Laurie. I mean, come on. They'll probably just fine us. Gibbs recognizing Addison's a threat to his place. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with healthy competition. Ball launched forward. Yates battling away quite well. Wins the ball. Really well done there by Yates. And wins the throw. And it'll be a free kick to Forest. He's a Luton Town fan. It wouldn't surprise me, Dale. You'd expect MGW to come back with something. Anderson is better than him, and he knows it, says Tony. Interesting. For the emojis there. The lovely Brian Clough, the legend. He'd be so proud right now. Here comes Moreno, takes the throw in to Morgan Gibbs-White, lays it off to Milenkovic. Milenkovic flicks the ball out wide, absolutely beautifully on the foot of Elanga. He lays it off to Einar. Einar into Yates. And that's got to be a foul, ref. Get up, Yates, then. Get up. Here come West Ham, though. May have a chance here of a counter-attack, but their passing is horrific, and it's gone out for a throw to Forest. When do we play Everton? I'm not sure, mate. I would assume it's in December. We've got Newcastle next. Shout out to the Geordies in the chat. And then we got Arsenal. We're ahead of Arsenal right now. I can't wait to see my boy, man. Send him a picture of the league table. Yes, Davey boy, how you doing, DC? Here come West Ham, though. There's about 10 minutes of the half left right now. Elanga pressing. Forest very comfortable in their shape. It's good hustle there by Elanga. I'll be honest, he hasn't done too much this game. But oh, go on, Morgan. Get there, Morgan. What a slide by Morgan. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, mate. Real great work there by Morgan. And that drives, and the crowd are pumped up off the back of that. What a sliding challenge that was by Morgan, man. It'll be a throw in here to Forest, halfway into the West Ham half. Einar will take. He's looking around. Yeah, Juju, he should have been sent off. At first glance, I thought no, but on replay, it was clear the intent was there. Ball launched in by Einar. Woodinho flicks it round to Yates. Cross it, Yates. He does, but he'll go out for a throw into Forest, deflecting off the West Ham player there. Bro, liking the new look. It's taken years off you, bro. There's not many years to take off me. That's the thing. I'm only 22. But appreciate it. Appreciate it. Here comes another long throw in from Einar. This is more level with like middle of the box. Here it comes. Launched. We never seem to win. Gone. Hudson with the shot. Oh, snapshot there. Anywhere other but then at the keeper, it was a goal, man. The throw-in was flicked away from the defender. Hudson-Odoi snapshot straight at Fabianski. Kilman's gone down. And there'll be a break in play here. 2 away games, Man City and Man United. Yeah. Oh. You know what? Anywhere but where he hit it, it was 2-0 to Forest there. Anywhere. Kilman getting a lot of treatment here. Might be a head injury. Around his ear. No, it's not. It's about here on his head. Best way I can describe it. He's bleeding a bit. You're 46, ain't nothing, Stu. Wolfie's real age will be 23. Exactly, Larry. 23. When we get to the birthday bash. It'll be 2 days after my birthday, isn't it? Speaking of which, grab your tickets. They are completely free. 20th of November. The link's in the chat for you guys now. Oh, crap. What have I done there? Links in the chat. 20th of November, 7 p.m. Grosvenor Casino at Marion Way. For a live podcast, a chat, and a bit of fun. And I can't believe you ain't coming, Laurie. Embarrassing. You thought I was 15? Well, once upon a time I was. Once upon a time I was. It wasn't that long ago, though. No aquatic. This is all natural. This is what happens to my hair. Once Forest are playing well, the stress levels drop down. You turn 21 on the 28th. Deck, make sure you come to the birthday bash then. Relegation zone, you're not funny. You're not funny. Your dad's birthday early. What, on the 18th? What a legend your dad is. One more goal would pass his Roy's Prem record. That kind of hurts me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Brian Roy being my all-time favorite Forest player. I mean... forget sentiment. Go on, Woodinho. Double his record. Double his record. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. We only concede within 10 minutes after scoring, so we're free and clear. Curtis, I swear to God, if we concede now, it's on you. Ball punted forward. Somerville brings it down. Einar, fantastic play. And then Yates clears it forward. Now, Elanga's got a chase on here. Gets it out for a throw-in, which Emerson will take quickly. Emerson picks it up, and Murillo, just work of art, Murillo. Go on, all the way. Ref, book him. He's pulled him, ref. Book him. He does. He does. Alvarez in the book now. That's both their 6 and 8s there in the book now. All these good signs for Forest. Records were made to be broken. Yeah, but Brian Roy, man. Do you know how much I loved Mr. 22 himself, Brian Roy, man? Where'd you click to become a member, says Tom? The mods will put it in the link for you, or you can just type in !member, one word, and that will give you the link, buddy. And then check the goals out. Gianna Woodinho out. You're hiring Keith as FFTV accountant. Mate, I wouldn't trust Keith with a penny. Not a penny. When we signed Brian Roy, what a ball in by Murillo. It's flicked behind. It'll be a corner to Forest here. We're 4 subscribers away from 21,400. Thank you to all the new subscribers and the OGs that are in here. I got a feeling from this corner, man. Please don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. I think Elanga's corners have been fantastic since he's been doing it. It's probably the best thing he's been doing on the pitch, especially in the Leicester game. He'll take this corner now as well. Dale, no, there's still no talk on the signing of the contract. I want to come, but try and sort out childcare. Sort it out, Laurie. Ball whipped in. Oh, Murillo nearly gets the header down. Not quite. Laurie, just get your ticket, and then, like, if you can't make it, you can't make it. But there's only a few left. Nice ball by Dominguez into Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's crossed in. Murillo over the bar. It was so close. It was so close to the header there. Dude, we'd be on baked beans and toast. It'd be in the toilet a lot as well, Keith. Tony, you're spot on. That, like, Brian Roy was so, like, non-selfish, man. Love that. He's done some weird stuff though lately, hasn't he? Who would have thought when we chatted about Brian Roy on the old channel, mate? I'll talk about Brian Roy all day. Corner comes in. Oh, I thought it was going in. That stupid camera angle made it look like it was going in. Uh-oh. Moreno there picks it up, plays it back to Sells. Sells. That's a long ball forward. Easily won by the West Ham player. Forest player down. It's a bit of a mess in the middle there. Dominguez is down. West Ham can break. And Milenkovic just goes in and cleans them all out. And he does the right thing. That's the football IQ. They had an overload on their right-hand side. And Milenkovic just took everyone out, including the Forest players. Absolutely right thing to do there. Deck becoming a new member. Thank you so much, Deck. Make sure you check the goal out. ! Goal. It's 1-0 to Forest for those of you joining late. Cristiano Woodinho with his 8th of the season. As West Ham have a free kick on the halfway line here. All the players are lining up on the edge of the box. It's clipped to the right-hand side. It's flicked on. Murillo heads it half away. There's a player down holding his head. Referee's holding his head. Oh, it's bloody right in the 8s. No wonder the ref ignored it. And in the 8th straight, he was faking that, man. Forest under a little pressure here. Wan-Bissaka hoofs one wide. Somerville. That was delicious control, you got to say. He takes on Einar. Jinks inside. Einar gets a half tackle in there. Somerville recovers it. And Einar puts it out for a throw in. Great work by Einar yet again. We are, what, about 3 minutes off? 2 minutes from halftime? Throw in taken by Emerson. Back to Kilman. Blocked by Yates. Einar holds him off, gets away with it, and then Milenkovic gives it the old heave-ho. Up towards Wood. He can't win that header, though. The ball's starting just to break. But play on, says the ref. Lovely ball by Morgan Gibbs-White into the channel. Woodinho chases it. Got Elanga outside him. He keeps it in just about. Ball crossed in. There's no one there apart from Hudson-Odoi. And it will go to the right-hand side. And Wan-Bissaka can take it again. Here comes Rodriguez. Plays it to Hillman. Serbian Ivan Drago. I like that. Ball played into the middle. Now out wide towards Somerville. Einar's been dealing with him quite nicely this half, to be honest. It'll be a throw-in to West Ham. We're taken by Emerson here, about halfway into the Forest half. A little more than that, actually. Hasn't got many options. He does play it towards Somerville. Einar and Yates double up against him. And then it's cleared away by Dominguez, but he hooks it accidentally out for a throw-in. Tommy boy, becoming a member. Thank you so much, Tommy. Check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. That's you sorted for the month, mate. Here comes Kilman now on the halfway line. A lot of space there. He finds Wan-Bissaka with a cross-field ball. Hudson-Odoi goes to meet him. Doubled up with Dominguez. And then Moreno. Oh, is he going? He concedes a sloppy corner there. Didn't need to do that. He could have laid it back off to Sells. A bit of a mistake there. Top 6 upset this weekend, hopefully, says Colton. It's going to be a interesting battle between our boys and your boys next week. We're into injury time here. There is plus 3 minutes added on. Forest need to be careful here from this corner. Be taken from like the Brian Clough end. Is crossed in. Yates heads it away. Heads it more sideways away than forward away, if you know what I'm saying. Ball whipped back in towards the far post. Headed back in. That's a high boot. The shot they've scored. Oh no, it's wide. Oh my God, it's wide. Oh my God, it's wide. I thought it went in. I thought it went in. That looked like it went in. It's not in. It's not in. I need to see what just happened there. Wow, between Sells and Wood, somehow they got it. It stopped it going in. It's another corner though. It's crossed in. It's headed away by Wood. Forest under some late pressure here. Edge of the box. Good hustle by Dominguez. Dominguez has been brilliant today. Sorry if I scared anyone. Honestly, it looked like it went in. Ball's played into the box here. Headed away by Milenkovic. Who else? Morgan Gibbs-White lays it for Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's a break on here. That's a nice ball. Look up. Go, Elanga. Use your pace. Use your pace. That's disgusting, ref. It's a free kick to Forest on the edge of the box. Why? Elanga... He's off. He's off. It's a second yellow in a bit. Da-da-da-da. Hey. Goodbye. Alvarez sent off in a bit, mate. In a bit. In a bit. Phil with the 199. Thank you so much. Loving it. Game on. We've got it, he says. Appreciate it. In a bit. Yeah, I mean, Elanga poked it past him. Alvarez came sliding in. Completely mistimed the challenge. Good Nacht. Where's it in German? Good. Oh, he's not even German. Who cares? Who cares? And that's why I can't do mainstream commentary, guys. Because I'd be like, can you imagine me being neutral on that? Oh no, it's a bit of a rash tackle there by Alvarez. He timed it wrong. He timed it wrong. And like behind the camera, I'd be like, yours, mate, up yours. Yo, they've had, didn't they get a sending off last year as well? They did, didn't they? It just rings. Was it Ward Prowse? I can't remember. Anyway, free kick to be taken by Elanga. It's level with the box on the right-hand side. This could be the last action of the first half. The red card is up. Look at us. We got you covered, members. You want to see the red card? No problemo. Exclamation mark goal in the chat. Get it checked out. Get it checked out. Exclamation mark goal. They should be down tonight, man. Absolutely. Yo, is Jace streaming? Is Jace doing a watch along? Anyway, it's free kick here to Forest. Here it comes. Elanga crosses it in, headed away. Moreno puts it back into the box. Go on. Yes, oh, he's got to score that. He's got to score that. He's got to score that, bruv. Flicked on, I think, by Morgan Gibbs-White. Dominguez from about 6 yards out almost gets under the ball too much. I mean, it's not the easiest of chances, but it's a huge chance. I think he's got to score that. James, thank you for subscribing. We need another goal. We need another goal. Ball punted forward from the goal kick, and that is half time. And it's Forest 1, West Ham 0. As things stand, Forest are 4th in the table. You heard me, 4th in the table. If Liverpool get an equaliser, we go 3rd. We go 3rd. I've got to say, that has been the most controlled half Forest have had all season. I love what I saw. Okay, West Ham have had one chance towards the end where Chris Wood with a great clearance off the line. That's it. That's all we've restricted them to. The rest of it, honestly, it just feels like Forest have been in complete control of the game. And I don't know what to say about Nuno, man. I really don't. I'm like, is this real? Like, when are we gonna wake up from this dream? Okay, it's halftime. I can't bring myself to do it. It's still that Forestness in me is still in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to explode with excitement, but I can't right now because I still haven't let go of the fear of Forest. Sai says, good half. No way we should lose this one against 10 men with our defense. They created nothing. I fully agree. I just think, look, I got to say, Morgan Gibbs-White has been phenomenal that half. Absolutely phenomenal. And he looks sharp. He looks fit. I mean, we know he's been fit for a week, but he looks absolutely fantastic. And I think Dominguez has had an absolute solid half. What I've liked about Dominguez is he ends up being the player who doubles up on the opponent's team. So, for example, if it's coming down the right-hand side with Paqueta and Moreno's gone to him, suddenly you just find Dominguez there, doubling up, giving them no space. And if it's on the other side, and like, I don't know, who's on the other side? Somerville, and it's up against Einar, then Dominguez is there. He's just everywhere. He's just like a little terrier. We want Man United to beat Chelsea. Who would have thought? I can't bring myself to say that, Mark. I can't bring myself to say that. I really can't. Absolute legend himself, Stuart, with another £10. Thank you so much, Stu, for your donation, buds. That's like 40 quid already. You're way too generous, mate. And what a heart of gold you have. Thank you so much. Let me talk you guys through the goal. Look, I think that was one of our best goals because you gotta say West Ham were asleep in that left-hand channel, but Morgan Gibbs-White found the gap, played it. It was an easy ball to play, right? But it still looked good. Into Moreno, into the left-hand channel. He gets to the byline. He crosses it in, and Wood ain't gonna miss from there, mate. Wood ain't gonna miss from there. Lovely ball. He almost just cushions it down the header. Just a little cushioned header, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, the beautiful Jessica with the £2. Woody hat trick today. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Mike, thank you so much, Jessica, for the £2. This is crazy. 4 points off the top. Stop it, Michael. Oh, I just looked at the table. We are 4 points off. Oh my God, man. All right. Okay, you guys are going to hate me for doing this, but I'm going to say it. Give me a Y or N in the chat. Are we in a title race? I'll ask again. Are we in a title race? Y or N in the chat? This needs to be a poll, doesn't it? This needs to be a poll. Look, also, while you're doing that, I need 2 more subscribers. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, completely free to do. You're giving me OCD. We're on 21,398. I'm just saying, as Michael said, we are 4 points as it stands. off the top. So would that not technically mean we're in a title race? I'm going all Russell Peters on you guys here. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Are Forest in a title race? Let me get a poll up quick. Now, you can interpret that question, Yusuf, man, you can interpret that question however you want it. If you want to interpret it as technically, mathematically speaking, we are in a title race, you can. If you want to interpret it as we've started really well, let's not go all delusional style, we're not. Or you can interpret it saying, you know what, I'm still more than happy with 40 points, right? That's like you asking if you're really 23. Well, I'm not, Mark. I won't be 23 until the 18th of November, mate, right? I'm just saying. Too early, says Smidge. I'm just, you know what? I'm just getting, I can't even say. I can't even say. And there's 21,400. All right, let's have a look at the poll. Oh, this poll is interesting. Right. 36% of you are saying, yeah, yes. Shout out to the 36. Shout out to the 36. 27 are saying, 28 are saying no. I have no words for I no longer trust 28% of this chat. And 35% of you are with Ant saying too early to tell. I'm just asking the question. Simon, don't you laugh at that poll? Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Forest came up, won the league. Thank you, Stuart. Finally, someone mentions it. Thank you. We've done it before. I mean, this wouldn't be as big as an accomplishment as what we did before. This would be like, yeah, we won the league, you know, yeah. Yeah, but we didn't do it when we came up, so. 28% of the chat are from Chappie's stream. By the way, what are Leicester doing? They're still drawing with crappy Ipswich. Look, all I'm saying, right, like, let me be serious here for a second. Right? Let me be serious, right? Little serious moment. Aim for the top. This is what I tell my boys in our under 14s league or whatever it's called. Before I give you my bits of advice, let's see what Keith's words of advice are. He's, oh, I just broke my pad. Keith with the £2 says, don't want to go to a party that would let me in. He's freaking weirdo. Thanks so much for the £2. Look, what I'm saying here, right? Aim high as you can, okay? Because if you miss, it is better to miss by a little bit of being first than missing and wanting to be 17th. It's all football. I said this to my team on Wednesday at training. I said, football is 90% here, 10% at your feet. 90% here, 10% there. Wolfie was wrong when he said 8th. Correct. But 1865, if you remember, I have previously predicted that Forest will finish 4th. And I got laughed at. Gut saying, come on, Liverpool, I want to be 3rd. I would love Liverpool to draw with Brighton. I'd love it. If I see one championship in my lifetime, it's worth it, says Andy. Why can't we believe? Look, why can't we believe? What's wrong with believing? What's wrong with believing? That's all I'm saying. It's not even believing. What's wrong with hope? What's wrong with it? Why is it deluded to even think that? By the way, Gravin bitch broke his arm. Less. Well, that's good for our title race, mate, isn't it? That's good for our title race. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it, bud. The beautiful Jessica with another £5. And she says, aim for the moon. Worst you can do is land in the stars. Jessica, that's better than what I said. For God's sake, you got to upstage me, haven't you? You got to upstage me. I might nick that off you, actually. Thank you so much, Jessica, for the £5 and for letting me plagiarize your work. I like that saying. I do. Johnny Boy's in the house. Afternoon, Wolfie, and my wonderful FFTV family. Just finished work to find out we're winning. And the Irons are down to 10 men. Happy days. Johnny Boy, good to see you in the chat. Get your votes into the poll as well. Marky Boy, with the $2, dare to dream. Mark, I don't like that saying. Oh, no, wait. What's the Spurs one? Is it dare to do or dare to dream? What's that stupid saying? It's dare to do, isn't it? I don't mind dare to dream. Thank you so much for the $2. Right, just very quickly, 2 things I need to remind you of. Firstly, if you need a VPN, if you got Netflix, you definitely need a VPN. You can unlock all the additional content that they get in America with Surfshark. We've got 84% off Surfshark using code FFTV. And on top of that, you will get an additional 4 months for free. So if you need a VPN, I fully recommend Surfshark's best one I've used, and I've used most of them. Scan the QR code or !VPN in the chat. Go hook yourself up while that offer is still on. And then secondly, there's still a couple of tickets left for my birthday bash. And if Forest carry on like this, it'll be one hell of a, you know what? It's only meant to go on like 2 hours, but I'll tell you what, the way Forest are going right now, we'll have an all-night party. So if you are free on the 20th of November for my 23rd birthday, it will be at 7 p.m. at the Grosvenor Casino, Maid Marian Way, starting at 7 p.m. We will have a special guest who I will announce shortly, but the idiot just messaged in the chat and then just disappeared. So I'll get him in and you won't want to miss it. Now, it's limited capacity. So those who get the tickets now will guarantee seats. There's like booths and really nice stuff and everything. So grab your tickets. I'll put the link in the chat for you guys now. And I will see if I can get them to extend out some more seating next week. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. So if you are free, it's completely free. The entry is completely free. We're paying for it to say thank you. You'll get free entry in. You must be over 18, though. Click on that link. Thank you, Scott. If you're coming, Scott, I'm going to give you a slap. I really am. So looking forward to seeing all those ones who've already got their ticket. Wish I could make the bash. We'll be watching, mate. Wish you were there as well. Wish you were all there. My God, it'd be so much fun. Right, a couple of super chats to catch up with. Ian, thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate it, buddy. You absolute legend. And the main man himself, Tim, with the 99 cent, I was going to say, with the 99 pence. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Right, the players are coming back out. Let's get you guys in the mood. Uh-oh. Antonio's coming on. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. He used to wear the number 18 for us. My second favorite number. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember back in Egypt with, oh my God, don't bring that unicorn up, bro. Don't bring that unicorn up. Again, there's 2 changes for West Ham. Guys, quick reminder, 1,400 in here. Please don't forget to hit the like. Make sure you've subscribed. And West Ham get the second half underway as Bowen takes kickoff. West Ham are down to 10 men after Alvarez got sent off for a second bookable offence. Forest, I feel like we need another goal, guys. I really do. That's a nice ball. Forest straight on the attack here. Elanga into the channel. He's in behind. Take him on, Elanga. Take him on. He cuts inside. Lay it off. Do something. He crosses it back post. Hudson-Odoi. It's over his head. Goal kick. Goal kick. Forest isn't the same without Wolfie. I'll say Forest isn't the same without scars and pains, mate. Scars and pains. Like, it's weird we're just winning. Antonio was good, but against Milenkovic, now, mate, I don't know. I used to love Antonio, man. It hurt when he left. Goal kick taken by Fabianski. Headed forward by Dominguez. No one's there, but Morgan Gibbs-White straight on that press. Love his energy. Yeah, I know, but he's been respectful since. Just don't score. Ball played forward. Oh, it's well chested down by Paqueta. Now Antonio, first touch of the game, plays it out wide. A cross into the box. Put behind for a corner. Well defended there. I think it was Murillo. Wolfie, do you remember me? I asked a couple months ago what your name was, and you said Logan. I do, bro. How you doing? What formation of West Ham playing now? Don't know. I think they still gone like. Hold on. Let's just get this corner done. Ball whipped in, headed away by Elanga. Edge of the box, over the bar. I was right. It was Calvin Lewis. Well remembered, mate. Well remembered. Do with another £10. He says, gave us good luck so far. Come on, you Reds. Wolfie legend. You and the chat are the legends here. You guys make this channel. It was a good shot by Bowen, just a little bit high. Thank you so much again, Stuart. I can't and I won't stop thanking you. You're an absolute legend. As is this catfish here. Good to see him back in the chat. Okay. Here come Antonio up against Milenkovic. He's got him behind, not quite. Oh, why was I worried when it was Milenkovic? What was I thinking? Of course Milenkovic is going to win the ball. Morgan Gibbs-White battles well, gets it to Wadinho. Back to Morgan Gibbs-White. Spread it. He's on the overlap. Hudson-Odoi on the edge of the box. Cuts inside. Flicks it back. Morgan Gibbs-White wasn't ready for it. Nice little freaking heel to heel there by Morgan Gibbs-White to Moreno. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside him. He takes the option. Back to Moreno. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Moreno overlaps him. Instead, he goes back to Yates. Dominguez. Forest starting to dominate a little here. Plays it into Gibbs-White. To Yates. To Dominguez. To Yates. Forest playing, just passing the ball. No real press at all from West Ham. Antonio with the press there. Yates keeps it in. That's a poor pass from Yates. And then he gets nutmegged. And then Bowen runs it out of play for a Forest throw-in. Score prediction for me is 2-1, says Mr. Chaos. We haven't got Matt Mills anymore, Wolfie. You're harsh. You are harsh. It still makes. I'll be comfortable. I think I'll be comfortable at 2-0, guys. I'm not gonna lie right now. Even though we're playing real well, I'm not comfortable. Go on, yeah. Go on. What's his name? The guy who scores all the goals. Woods. Anyway, it's gone. Here come West Ham. Devo picks the ball up. I'm trying to figure out West Ham's formation here. It almost looks like they've gone to 2 centre backs. Yeah, they've almost dropped into a back 4. There should be plenty of space here for Forest. It wouldn't be the worst thing to give West Ham the ball here. West Ham, ball played across to Mavropanis. He looks up, cuts a long ball. Einar does well-ish, and then laid off by Dominguez. He'll go back to Sells. Tested down. And here comes Kilman. I think it's Kilman. He looks like he's got a bowl patch with that cream thing. And then Einar just does beautiful work again. Einar's been brilliant this game. Throw and taken quickly. Yes, with the £2. So are we getting an extended gore tomorrow night? As long as we win, 100%. Thank you so much for the £2, Jess. And speaking of Jess, here comes Chris Wood down the wing. Forest have a chance here. Into the box he goes. He needs some help. Slowed down. Has to play it back to Dominguez. Now across to Hudson-Odoi. He thinks about the cheat code shot. Plays it to Gibbs-White. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Forest dominating now. It's all one-touch football. Dominguez, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Dominating the possession. Hudson-Odoi plays it to Morgan Gibbs-White. He wasn't ready, but got there. Nice ball into Moreno. Moreno into the box. Step over. Langer. Oh, he can't connect with the ball. It's all Forest here. Yates out wide to Einar. Einar chips the ball in. Headed away by Todibo. Einar might lose out here to Antonio. He does. Antonio goes for a run down the wing. Einar holds him up. Forces him back. We need a second goal for my heart rate. Debo all the way back to Fabianski. Fabianski forced to go long. Cleaned up by Moreno. That's a poor pass by Moreno. He may have let Bowen in here. Oh, and that's a poor tackle by Moreno. Forrest is stretched here. Bowen crosses it. Murillo comes across, does the work, and puts it behind for a corner. Very sloppy by Moreno there. Very sloppy. I do feel like we need a change. Maybe a bit of Anderson in. It'll be a corner here to West Ham. Scores elsewhere. Bournemouth still beating Man City. Brighton is still beating Liverpool. Forest is still beating West Ham. Ipswich Leicester's goalless, as is Southampton Everton. Corner to be taken by Soler, who's on the pitch now. Halftime sub. Ball whipped in. It's cleared away by Murillo. Not very far though. Tipped back towards the far post. Moreno heads it down. Now Forest can break with Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, poor control there. Has a Langer outside him. Takes back. Cuts the long ball towards Woodinho. He knocks it back to Morgan Gibbs-White. Beautiful control by Wood. Nice flick forward by Morgan to Einar. Einar to the edge of the box. Tackled from behind. Stays on his feet. Whips it out to the left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi into the box. Cuts. He shoots. He's off target with the cheat code. He's off target, man. It was open up. That was probably easier than the Liverpool chance, if I'm being honest with you, for a man of his ability. He did Wan-Bissaka so easily. Went on the inside. Just didn't wrap his foot around the ball. Sells has a deck chair out, drinking a few cocktails. It's been easy for Forest, but 1-0 is always a scary scoreline. Guys, please do hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. Getting a little nervy for me right now. I need a second goal. Come on, Forest. Good header there by Yates. Forest can break here again. Dominguez playing fantastic. Takes on the whole West Ham team here. Lovely drag back there. And then lays it off to Moreno. Moreno resets it back to Murillo. Out wide to Yates. He plays it to Elanga. Elanga's got a bit of space here. Will he take on his defender? Take him out on the outside. He does. Crossed corner. That's what I want to see from Elanga. Take on the man. Either force a corner or force a cross. It'll be a corner here to Forest. The good opportunity. Hudson-Odoi should have had a hat-trick by now. He's had some good chances today. He really has. How we doing? Been shopping, says Darren. We're doing well, mate. We're a goal up. For those of you joining late, Wood scored from a beautiful bit of work from Morgan Gibbs-White and Moreno. You can check the goal out, Darren. Exclamation mark goal. You remember. Here comes the corner from Forest. Elanga takes it. It's a good corner. Morgan Gibbs-White brings it down. Nice touch there. Lays it off to Elanga. Thinks about the cross. He puts it into the box. It's laid off. What do you shoot? Oh, he can't pick it out of his feet. Forest keep the ball alive here with Elanga into Morgan Gibbs-White. Plays it out wide to Aina. Crossed in. It's not a great cross, but it was head behind for a corner to Forest. It feels like a goal is brewing. We need to take our opportunities here. Those of you joining late as well, Alvarez was sent off for a second bookable offence on Elanga. So West Ham are down to 10 men. Forest need a second goal. Corner to be taken by Elanga. Ipswich score. Leicester are losing. Leicester are losing. Here comes the corner from Elanga. Flicks on. Edge. Get it to the edge. Hudson-Odoi. Hooks it wide and back. He's put Moreno does well there under a lot of pressure. Hudson-Odoi isn't playing that well. Not this second half. Sells now, nearly at the halfway line. Decides what he wants to do. He goes long. He should have just played it to Murillo there. Headed away by Wan-Bissaka. Dominguez does fantastic. Gets the ball back. Lays it off to Moreno. Quick 1-2 with Murillo. Then he does it again with Yates. Yates now to Milenkovic. Murillo. Long ball forward. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Terrible ball. Honestly, this channel has cursed me. Good. You're going to be a red, Lee, before you know it. You're going to be a red. Yates. Nice little shimmy there. Plays it out wide to Morgan Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White cuts it into Aina. It's behind him, though. And he falls over his own feet, really. And now maybe West Ham can break. They got a bit of a flow of bodies going forward with Wan-Bissaka down the right-hand side. Dominguez comes across to help Moreno. Wan-Bissaka cuts in. Yates. Oh, Bowen. Oh, and there's Milenkovic to clear the danger from the cross. Jessica with another £2. London must be out of bubble solution, she says. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it nearly went through to Wood. Hudson-Odoi needs to sharpen his passing. Jessica, thank you so much for the £2. You're amazing. Here come West Ham now. Are Ipswich actually winning or not? What are you talking about, chappie? It still says 0-0. Wan-Bissaka gets to the byline, crosses it, blocked by Moreno. It'll be a corner here to West Ham. I think we need to switch it up, says Rowan. I agree. I think Moreno's been struggling a bit. And now he looks like he's got a bit of an injury. I'd think about Nico Williams. Nico Williams has closed out games really well. It is 1-0, is it? Evil laugh. I think Moreno just took one in the old family jewels there. Oh dear, chappie, you're losing to Ipswich. Corner to be taken by Soler. Chappie choking on the Cooper low block. Mate, I have to listen to him moaning. Here comes the corner. It's crossed in. Edge of the box with Bowen. Forrest just about get it clear to Antonio. He plays it out wide to Soler. He's crossed it in. Good block by Hudson-Odoi. And now Forrest might be able to break here. Morgan Gibbs-White with the ball. Nice pass to Hudson-Odoi. Send Elanga, Hudson. He hasn't. He slowed the play down. Murillo now out wide to Yates. Yates drives forward. There's a lot of space here. He's nearly to the penalty box. He's got Einar outside him. That's a nice ball. Oh, well-timed challenge there by Emerson. It'll be another corner to Forest. We need to make these corners count. I want this score to update. Why is it not updating? Is there some VAR check or something? Told you Ipswich should get one. I said Ipswich would beat Leicester. Let's remember Cooper away from home. He only beat Southampton. Bournemouth are 2-0 up against Man City. 2-0 up against Man City. Corner to be taken by Elanga. Front of the Trent end. Here it comes. Whipped in. It's poor. It's too much near post. Easy to clear. Yeah, I've seen it, TS2. Be a throw into Forest, halfway into the half. Evan Nielsen scored it. The poll's still open, I think. Are Forest in a title race? Ball played down the line. Elanga taking on his man. This is better by Elanga, but he doesn't do it well, but I don't mind as long as he's doing it. West Ham can come away with the ball now. Played square. That's a poor... Oh, he got away with it. He got away with it. Good hustle there by Woodsy, though. And Todibo goes back to the keeper. Back to Todibo. West Ham are really deep here, and Forest are pressing them. We're doing some good pressing. And Milenkovic there hooks it away and finds Einar. Milenkovic is just so calm, man. Is he just like default man of the match before a match has even started? Anyway, here's Dominguez. Plays it out wide to Moreno. Moreno into Morgan Gibbs-White. He drives forward down the left-hand side. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside of him. He left the ball, though. But it's okay. Oh, that's nice by Hudson-Odoi. Flicked inside by Morgan. Back to Morgan. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Forest playing some tasty football here. Nice ball. He's in behind. Morgan Gibbs-White crosses it in. It's too close to the keeper, and Fabianski grabs it from the slide of wood just in front of him. Ball played out. Murillo with a chase here against Bowen. And, of course, Murillo beats him. But he gives away a throw-in. He could have done better there, I think. Looks like we're the only team in a title race. Yeah. Here comes Paqueta. Where's it? Bit of space here for Soler. Oh, they're cutting through here. Yates is there to clean up. Well done. And he finds Einar. Einar plays it into Wood. He flicks it forward. A race on here for Elanga. He shouldn't win it. Doesn't. And Emerson clears it down the line. But it'll be a throw into Forest. Just about on the halfway line. Bournemouth beat Arsenal 2-0. Now beating Man City. Well, I'm probably going to be on Never a Foul tonight. I'll be the judge again. Well, I'm sure Daps will be in jail. I'm sure the freaking monster Liverpool fan will be in jail. Here comes Jota. Ladies and gents, Jota is on the pitch. Elanga has come off. That's a good change. Please, can we get Marmoush and Jan? No chance now, mate. He's worth like 60 mil. Not happening. Elliot Anderson coming on as well. I assume that'll be for Morgan Gibbs-White. It is indeed. Cracking game by Morgan Gibbs-White, I have to say. Well played. Well played. Title race is a bit ambitious. Dude, let us believe, man. Let us believe. Quick reminder, don't forget to hit that like button while the subs are coming on if you haven't already. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new, as we're on the road to 30,000. Let's see if we can get to 21,430, and we'll have the player ratings after this as well. Here come Forest with Milenkovic to Murillo, to his partner in crime. Lovely ball to Hudson-Odoi into the channel. Elliott straight into the action here towards the byline. Does his defender? He is fouled. Lovely La Croqueta there by Elliott Anderson. Wins a free kick on the edge of the box here. Forest need to start doing better with these free kicks. We've had a lot in dangerous positions, and it will be a free kick here to Forest. Derby lost to Stoke and Coventry winning. I like Coventry because I like Matt SB. Shout out to Matt SB. Be a free kick to be taken. Now we've got Anderson on the free kicks. I feel a little more excited. It's about a yard in from the byline and about a yard out from the penalty box. I mean, where the map shows it is exactly where it is. This end being the Trent end, by the way. Let's see. Can Forest capitalize from this free kick? Anderson barks out some orders. Raises his hands. There's a two-man wall. He lays it short to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi with the shot. It's gone in. It's gone in. It's gone in. It's gone in. Hudson-Odoi with the shot from the edge of the box. In it goes. It's 2-0 to Forest. It's 2-0. Elliot Anderson with the smartest of free kicks. Lays it to the edge of the box. I think it got a flick from someone. Fabianski blindsided. And the cheat code does it again in Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's 2-0 to Forest. Come on, Forest. 2-0. We're actually winning 2-0. We're 2-0. What's a goal? Let me just check this out. Edge of the box. Tease it up. Jota maybe got a touch. Let me just check the other angle here. Nope, direct. It's Hudson-Odoi's cheat code does it again from that same blade of grass where he doesn't miss. In it goes. 2-0 to Forest, and we are absolutely cooking right now. 2-0. 2-0. Let's see those Callum Hudson-Odoi emojis in the chat. There we go, with Cloud putting them in there. We'll get the goal up for the members in just a second. I'll let you know as soon as it's live. But we are freaking cooking, man. In the three heads, it didn't make contact. The goal is up. Go check it out. It went in slow motion over those heads, man. It's crazy. Exclamation mark goal for the members if you want to see the goal. If you're not a member, it's only 99p for the month. You get all the Forest goals. Exclamation mark member to be a member. I'm the same one, but it's like I'm just watching freaking Real Madrid right now. Here come Forest again. Can they put the final nail in West Ham's coffin? Ball goes out wide. Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have equalized. Forest are third. Forest are third. Forest are third. Forest are third in the Premier League. What the hell? Wait, Sai, is Jay doing a watch along? Oh, nice ball in. Dominguez. Oh, send it away. Dominguez leaps up. Lovely tackle by Murillo. Wins it high. Plays it through. Moreno. He shoots. Oh, he just dragged it an inch wide of the post from Moreno there. From Moreno. Oh, my God. So close by Moreno. Murillo with exquisite work. And then Moreno with the shot just drags it wide. What is going on with our team, guys? We're in a complete domination here. Complete domination. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. There's still 20 minutes. We're 2-0 up. Third goal really makes me feel comfy. Moreno now gets rid of the ball, clears it forward, picked up by Yates, lays it to Einar. Into the channel, into Anderson. Nice turn by Anderson. Lays it off to Murillo. Into the channel. He finds Anderson. He goes down. He's fouled. Free kicks Forest on the halfway line. Come on, Forest, man. Come on, Forest. Can someone just double confirm that Leicester are losing just to really round my day off? Because it's still saying 0-0 there. Here comes Dominguez to Anderson. You know what? As good as Morgan Gibbs-White was playing, like, Anderson's looking fantastic already. Like, what the hell does he do? Liverpool are winning now. Liverpool are 2-1 up. 2-1 up. That doesn't change anything. We're still third, I believe. Forest are third in the league. We're third. Yes, 1-0. Davis scored. All right, thanks for confirming. 100% losing. Murillo there. What's the other guy called? Milenkovic clears it. Hudson-Odoi picks it up. Lays it off. Oh, nice turn there by Moreno. Into the halfway line he goes. Oh, he tried to play it back through. It was a poor pass. From the Championship to European charge. So happy for Forest as CFC. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. Richard with the £2. Thank you so much, Ricardo. I appreciate it, my man. City are 2-0 down, mate. Indeed they are. Steve Cooper doing the biz for the Reds at Leicester. We all know what he's like away from home. Shot there by Bowen is deflected, goes straight into Sells' hands. Just slapped myself. Third. Puffy. Reincarnation Nuno, says David. Let me just check how many points we're off top here. So as things stand, we're 6 points off Liverpool. You know what? I would rather the Liverpool game finishes in a draw, because that would put us 4 points off the top. Man, you guys, all right, I'm going to be on Never a Foul tonight. Yeah, you have to tune in, because I'm going to wind up those Cartel 6 like there's no tomorrow. I'll put the link for it when I'm on in the community tab. It'll be 9 p.m. tonight. You won't want to miss it. You won't want to miss it. Anyway, here come Forest. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nice sliding tackle there by Wan-Bissaka. It'll be a throw into Forest halfway in. How do I get to Paris? Eurostar, mate. Straight from St. Pancras. Moreno throws the ball back to Murillo. I'm just commentating with a smile right now, man. I'm commentating with a smile. I just love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. Ball cut across to Einar. He charges forward. He's got Sosa outside, Jota outside of him. Pump with the new membership. Thank you so much. Make sure you check the goals out. Moreno to Murillo. One touch football here from Forest. Olays. Anderson picks the ball up. West Ham have thrown in the towel, it feels like. Yates. Anderson. Back to Yates. Dominguez wants a quick 1-2 of Yates now. Yates to Milenkovic. To Dominguez. To Murillo. Ole. To Dominguez. Ole. Back to Murillo. Dazza with the 8 months. Thank you so much, Dazza. Ole. Back to Sells it goes. Sells. Don't go long. Keep the passes going, Sells. He goes long. Ole. He finds just... it'll be a throw into West Ham. Never seen this happy side from Wolfie during the game. Mate, because we're never comfortable. We're never comfortable. These are the standards I've been demanding for 2-3 years now. How long we been back in the Prem? 2 and a bit years? This is what I know my team's capable of. Here come Forest with freaking Jota. Jota drives forward and wins a throw-in very deep in the West Ham half. First Liverpool, second Man City, third Forest. It's not weird. It's not weird. Let's remember the Frank Clark days. Yeah? It's not weird. And a lot of you will remember the Cloughy days. It's normal. This is what it's meant to be like. I love football. I used to hate football last year. I love football again. Here come Forest. Elliot Anderson, edge of the box. Yates will pick it up. Plays it off the defender, off Emerson for another Forest throw-in. Guys, if you are new here, please do us a massive favor. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well to Forest Fan TV. Things are just so nice right now. Anderson, nice turn. Plays a beautiful, intelligent ball there off Emerson behind for a corner, and it'll be a corner to Forest. Funny old game, ain't it? Says Mark. Yeah, look, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because you know this is football. 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline, but if we get 3, that's it, man. That's it. 2 with yet another £10, another goal, another donation. Says my man Stu. You're an absolute legend and a man of your word. The ball's crossed in. Oh my God, Milenkovic. Inches from heading home his first goal in the Premier League. It's a great ball by Elliot Anderson, and Milenkovic so unlucky there. Thank you again, Stuart, for your generosity. You're an absolute legend. Oh, I'm telling you, it shaves the crossbar / post. Who are we playing next? Newcastle, the Geordies at the City Ground. And Nuno's ban is going to be over. I say, FA, if you're listening, ban him again. Elliot Anderson does well, but then him and Yates get in each other's way. Now West Ham can break. Ball played into the channel. It's Antonio. He shoots. It's an atrocious shot. Barely reaches Sells. and Sells dives on it, and it's in his hands. Murillo, back to Sells. Back to Murillo. Back to Sells. Olays. Sells goes long, falls over, but gets the kick away. Headed by Wan-Bissaka. Bit of space here for Bowen. You know what I would do, chat, right? I would, if Nuno's feeling comfortable enough with the result, I'd get Wood off and get Taiwo some minutes. This is a good chance for him to get a goal. Against 10 men, he needs the confidence. I mean, Wood is flying, but it'd be good to get him the confidence. Chris, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Check out the goals, exclamation mark goal. Richard, the legend Richard. We can enjoy it though, Wolfie. It's bloody amazing. Oh, trust me. I'll enjoy it on the player ratings. Right now, still worried about Forest doing a Forest. Well played today, Forest. You're above Arsenal. Andrew saying, I love Forest. Who we beating next? Hopefully Newcastle, Laurie. Hopefully Newcastle. Woodinho against his old club. Throw into Forest here. Are we actually seriously third? Guys, we got 1,000 of you on YouTube. We got 1,700 across the platform. Please do hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. Here come West Ham, though, down the right-hand side. And that's lovely work between Moreno and Murillo. They get it sorted. And then Dominguez cleans it up. And it'll be a throw into Forest here. Big T coming on. I think it's going to... It's like me and Nuno. We're just on this wavelength, man. We're just on this wavelength. We're just on this wavelength. We are. I said to you before the game, Anderson is not playing so that he can bring Morgan Gibbs-White off. I'm telling you, me and Nuno are like this. Like this. That's a foul. It's a free kick to Forest. Cell spotted on X. He's taken up missing, innit? Hit the like with your Christmas, Mark. I missed you, Mark. It's good to have you back. Did he step on his ankle there? Oh, man. He's lucky there, man. He could have snapped something in his knee. Milenkovic, I hope he's okay. Yates picks the ball up. Plays out wide to Aina. Aina now into the West Ham half. Quick 1-2 of Elliot Anderson. Yates picks the ball up. Aina drives forward. West Ham look gassed here. They look absolutely gassed. Aina's just walking through him right now. Oh, he's got it back. Shoot, son. Shoot. Aina shoots. Aina puts it in the top bins. My boy Aina puts it in top bins with the celebration. It's 3-0. It's 3-0 to Forest. My favorite player, Aina, does it. They're done. West Ham are done. Right, that's it. West Ham are done. West Ham are done. That's it. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. That's it. That's it. The Hawaiian shirt is out. What a goal by Aina, man. What a goal. He just unleashed with his so-called weaker foot. Absolute bullet. 3-0 to Forest. 3-0 to Forest. It's done. It's dusted. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What are we seeing here? I actually predicted 3-0 as well. I predicted 3-0 as well. Goal is up. That's probably the best of the 3 goals. Check it out. Exclamation mark goal. Hawaiian top. I mean, it's winter outside. It's not even winter. It's autumn. And we're already cracking out the Hawaiian tops. 3-0 to Forest. 3-0 to Forest. And the man, the myth, the legend, a man of his word. Stuart with £10, another employee fired. He says, thank you so much for the £10, bro. A man of his word. For Stuart's sake, let's hope that's it. 3-0. And for my sake, because I predicted 3-0 to Forest. We are third in the league. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Third. Yeah, what a goal. Members, check Einar's goal out. It's an absolute, I can't see with those sunglasses on. It's an absolute beauty. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p. You see all the Forest goals as they go in. Exclamation mark goal. If you want to see it. Forest, oh, I'm in dreamland. I am in absolute dreamland. Just someone tell me what's happened to my team. Yeah, exactly, Chris. What's the goal? Ball whipped in. There's a chance here for Forest. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Where do we sit on match of the day tonight? Probably third match, isn't it? I mean, they'll put the Bournemouth one, then they'll put the Brighton one, and then for third. At this rate, Wolfie, the Reds will be top of the table on your birthday. Don't, Anthony. Don't say stuff like that. By the way, quick reminder, there's a couple of tickets left for the birthday bash. If you want to come down, if you're free on the 20th of November, 7 p.m. at Grosvenor Casino at Marion Way in Nottingham. We're paying for entry, so it's completely free for you guys to get in. So make sure you join us. I've got the link there. Just grab a ticket. It's just so we know how many seats and things we need. I'll put the link in the chat for you now. Go grab your tickets to guarantee yourself a seat. The link's in there. Wednesday the 20th. Now, I'll say it. Brucey is meant to be coming. And Brucey, I know you're in the chat. If you're going to let all these people down, mate, it's on you now. It's on you. Are we safe yet, says Matt? Are we safely in Europe is the real question. Cruzzy at Nottingham Forest UK becomes a member. Thank you so much, buddy. Make sure you check the goals out. Forrester on the break here. Jota crosses it in. Please, Taiwo score. I want Taiwo to score. He shoots. Oh, good effort, mate. Good effort. Just over the bar. Just over the bar. You're no longer under the radar, Wolfie. I do want 4 and I don't want 4. I want 4 for the goal difference. Let me just give you guys the goal difference right now. As it stands, we're on +7. We're on +7 goal. Our goal difference is better than Arsenal. Our points tally is better than Arsenal's. +7. And only Liverpool have only conceded 1 less goal than us. We have to keep a clean sheet. We have to keep a clean sheet. Let's just put someone to the sword, man. Let's put someone to the sword. Don't forget, we got the player ratings coming straight after this. Someone's just grabbed a ticket. Let's see who it was. Lorraine has grabbed a... Oh, you are called Lorraine. Oh, God, that's such a posh name, Laurie. Lorraine's grabbed her ticket. Shout out to Lorraine. I can call you Lorraine from now on. Sensation, thank you so much for the 10 Canadian. Thank God Woolworths is shut. But I think we'll be fine. Thank you so much for the $10, bro. Appreciate it. Laurie, mate. Lorraine. Even Ed is in the chat. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Southampton scored versus Everton. I've called every result right, and I forgot to do my predictor league again. Good to see Lorraine in the chat. All right, let's get back into the comms. Anderson lays it off to Murillo. It's all Forest right now. Murillo does Paqueta. What a ball into Dominguez. Can he reach it? Not quite. And Tadibo, I think it's Tadibo's forced to clear it. It'll be a throw in to Forest. We look so good. We look so good. Sunglasses have to come back out. Yep, Southampton are winning against Everton. Leicester are losing. But we don't care about those teams. We care about this Liverpool. We need Brighton to get an equalizer. Man City have pulled a goal back. Man City have pulled a goal back against Bournemouth. Throw in taken. There's literally a fight going on there. Anderson's so strong on that ball. Moreno now. Great tackle. Go on, Anderson. Get out of his way, Yates, man. And then Yates goes down. Yates got in the way there a bit. That should have been 4. Ball played out wide to Moreno. Moreno, quick 1-2 with Dominguez. Callum Hudson-Odoi in behind there. Drives to the byline. Good tackle there by, I don't take these glasses off, by Mavropanos, I think it was. It'll be a corner to Forest, and Forest are cooking, man. Forest are cooking. You just like the stream, says Nate. Thank you so much. Please do make sure that all of you take a quick second and check. If you haven't hit the like button, do so now. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. As a corner to Forest to be taken. Taken short by Anderson. Too damned old becomes a member. Thank you so much. Check the goals out, buddy. Exclamation mark goal. Forest forced all the way back to Einar. He plays it forward with a lovely ball to Jota. Jota, take him on. He plays it out wide instead to Hudson-Odoi to the byline. Back to Anderson. We're cooking. We're absolutely cooking here. Hudson-Odoi fakes across, lays it off to Dominguez. Dominguez back to Anderson. West Ham are down and out. Down and out. Dominguez now. Outside to Moreno. This is watching like watching Brazil. What a spin by Moreno. He's just taken on 4, 5. Plays it out wide. Dominguez can't get there. Prime Real Madrid right here. The beautiful Pam with the 50 Danish. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, she says. Forest are on fire right now, and she is absolutely spot on. Oof, fire. Here comes another. It's a corner to Forest to be taken by Anderson, and he's been putting in some peaches. Can Forest make it 4? Anderson now. Waits for them to settle in the box. The ref's having a few words. He's given the signal. Here comes the corner. It's whipped in. Near post, flicked. Edge of the box, Hudson-Odoi. Everton have scored. Everton have equalized against Southampton. Dominguez plays the ball in. Anderson. Byline. Oh, what a save, Milenkovic. Oh my God. Milenkovic, what was he doing up there? I guess he was still there from the corner. What a save from Fabianski. Oh my God, that should have been 4. Anywhere but at the keeper, and he had no chance. Cracking save. You got to give him credit there. What a save. Be another corner to Forest. We should be like 6 up. There's about 2 minutes left, I think. Hudson-Odoi lays it off to Dominguez. Looks around. Oh, nice ball. Jota, Hudson-Odoi. I can't even keep up with the football, man. It's too quick. Anderson plays the square to Murillo. He wants to shoot. You know he does. Instead, he plays it to Anderson. Back out wide to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. All the way back. And Murillo, he's going to shoot. He has to shoot. Shoot. He shoots. Oh, 2 yards wide. 2 yards wide. There was no chance he was passing that to anyone. No chance. The T1000 wants to get on the score sheet. He was close. So De Silva's coming on, as well as, who was the other one coming on? Sosa. Man, I'd love De Silva to score, but I want you to score. Einar's coming off. What a game my boy's had, man. What a game he's had. It's because he's changed his hair back. That's why. Applaud Einar off. Fantastic performance. He embraces De Silva and Sosa. De Silva comes on. Forest 3, West Ham 0 with a minute or so to go. Give Einar man and Matt. What a goal. Have you all seen the goal? Exclamation mark goal. It's an absolute blockbuster. Callum Hudson-Odoi's come off as well for Sosa. Remember, we'll have the player rating straight after this as well. Ball punted forward. It should come to Milenkovic. Plays it to Murillo. Oh, he's got done there by Bowen. He finds Paqueta. First time we've been in the Forest half for ages. And then between Sosa and Dominguez, they clean up. Dominguez is at least the contender for man of the match. Sosa now. Yates. Forest getting in each other's way here. Getting a little sloppy. Keep it tight. Keep it tight, lads. Shout out to Anita getting a ticket for the birthday bash. And as well, Anita got 2 tickets for the birthday bash. Looking forward to seeing you there. If you want tickets for my birthday party, the 20th of November at the Grosvenor Casino in Nottingham, 7 p.m. The link is in the chat for you now. Grab them. There's only a few left. Okay. Fabianski gets the game underway. Well, it was underway, but he continues the game. There's only stoppage time left in this match as Forest is 3-0 up. Please, Taiwo, get one. I don't mind being wrong. I said 3-0. I'll take 4-0 if Taiwo scores. How much you bet we don't see 7 minutes injury time like we've seen in every game when it's been slightly tighter? Dell's on the ball now. Launches it long. Lovely turn by Jota. Can't quite control it, though. Now West Ham can come forward. There'll only be 3 minutes of additional time. 3 minutes. Just the amount of goals we've scored. Here come West Ham, though, with Antonio laid off. Forest still defending well in their right shape. And there's Moreno. Plays the ball and releases Sosa. There's a break here on for Forest. If he cuts in and plays it wide, he does. He's found Jota. Jota gets into the box. And he rushed out a little for me. He rushed out a little. It was a half cross, half shot. It'll be a corner here to Forest. We were on a 3-on-2 situation there. We should have done better. I mean, that's me being critical, but, you know. Has the Everton goal been disallowed? Best thing is we just bring on class players for class players. Absolutely, mate. All right, the player ratings are up. So if you want to start getting your player ratings in as far as take this corner, I thought it was. Southampton are winning. Shout out to Surrey Mike. Ball whipped in. It's a good corner. Oh, Murillo this close to connecting with the header, but it'll come to Dominguez. Nice step over. Then lays it back to Moreno. There's about a minute left in the game. Moreno now crosses the ball in. A bit of a cutter. Oh, yes, Yates, 4-0, 4-0, right, he's offside. He's offside, Yates puts it in, it's been flagged. I don't think he was offside. The linesman looks confident. That first bit is not offside. I don't think he's offside. I think this might stand. It's offside at the moment. I assume they're going to VAR check it. It's being checked now. There's 2 phases here. The initial cross, it was tight, and then the header back down to Yates was tight as well. My gut feeling says onside. And Bournemouth have beaten City. Is it full time there? Unreal. Being chair. Let me have a look at this when they draw the lines. Now, I think the right back is playing everyone onside. You know what? I think Yates is offside in the second phase. I think he's offside in the second phase. I think first phase they were onside. I mean, just get on with it, ref, one way or another, man. I want to start celebrating. This is why we need semi-automated. It's just taking too long. Not 4-0 just yet, Colton. They're checking for an offside here. So they're only getting the camera work up now for the first phase. Leicester have scored. Leicester have equalised late on. He's onside on phase one, as I expected. He's offside for the second phase. That doesn't even need a check. It will be given offside. It'll be given offside. But there's some kind of secondary third check going on. Yeah, he's offside. I don't know why it's taking them so long. I really don't. It's not 4-0, it's 3-0. It will be disallowed for offside. Yeah, it's offside. It's 3-0. Never mind. Never mind. It would have been good for Yates to get another goal, but it is what it is. Right, it's about to get back underway. There can only be seconds left. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Ball headed forward. That's handball. It'll be a free kick to Forest by Bowen there. Nice cut in by Sosa. Have a shot. Have a shot. Oh, what a save by Fabianski. What a save. Sosa went for the Hudson-Odoi special, and it looked special. And Fabianski just got a fingertip and got it around the post. How many shots have we had? What a save. What a shot as well. Unreal save. With the tip of his fingertips nail did he save that one. And there's not even any time for the corner, as Forest have beaten West Ham by 3-0. 3 is the magic number. 3 goals today. 3rd in the league. That's about all the 3s I have, unless you lot can think of anything. But, like, just, right, everyone, pause. Pause. Take a second, pause. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just pause. Let it so. Just enjoy the moment for a second. Just enjoy the moment for a second. 3-0 to Forest. 3rd in the league. 3rd. Just soak it in. Just soak it in. Look, make sure I know that you're happy about being 3rd in the league by checking to see that you've hit that like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well to Forest Fan TV if you are new here. We are going straight to the player ratings. So get your player ratings in. One, it will come on the end screen. If you have autoplay enabled on YouTube, it will push you there. Otherwise, click on the box that pops up. But go do your player ratings right now. The link's in the chat for you guys. Somehow, I'm going to have to find a way to talk you guys through this in the player ratings where it's like... Do I need to say any more? Do I need to say no anymore? If Forest get UCL, I'll donate 100. Well, we're in the spots, bro. We're in the spots. Right, I'll see you straight across on the player ratings. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to get your votes in. It's finished. Forest 3. West Ham 0. We're 3rd in the league. You Reds. See you in a second on the player ratings.